Through the city, snow, beach, plains, and suburbs, I've lived it all. Hi, I'm Lauren Foster. I am currently a sophomore here at UGA, majoring in public health, and I'm on the pre-PA track. I love being at a university where you meet people from all different types of backgrounds. I've personally lived in 5 states with all different types of terrain. I want to give a summary of my life by sharing some of my childhood experiences in each state because it has developed me into the person that I am today. I was born in New Jersey on September 7th, 2001, about a 15-minute drive from the city. I had just been brought home from the hospital only 4 days old when the Twin Towers suffered a terrorist attack. My dad would have been in the city that day if I hadn't been born this early, which is very scary to think about, but also we are very blessed that I was delivered 3 weeks before my due date. About 6 months after I was born, my family decided to move back to upstate New York, where all my relatives live, and we moved into a smaller town with less commotion near Buffalo, New York. Both of my parents worked, so I was put into daycare almost immediately. I experienced many harsh winters with lots of snow and ice. We went on many trips to Canada, and I got to see Niagara Falls by age 3. Next, my family took a big leap of faith, and we moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. We moved to Southern California for my mom's job. Therefore, my dad quit his job in New York, and he became a full-time stay-at-home dad. We lived 3 minutes away from the beach and 10 minutes away from Legoland, and an hour away from LA. We took many trips traveling up and down the beautiful West Coast, which I'm really grateful for, and I made my first lifelong best friend. My little sister was born. This was my favorite place that we've ever lived in, and I always cherish the years I lived here. When I was starting first grade, my mom's job decided to move us again and closer back to the East Coast to Illinois. Our house here was across from a 10-mile long cornfield, and there was almost nothing near us. This was a big change from living out west. My school was also just a bunch of trailers. There were no actual buildings. We also experienced a lot of rain here, and one evening my mom was coming home from work. She got caught in a flood of 7 feet of water. My dad had to go rescue her, so that was really scary. And then, yet again, we made our biggest move yet. My mom's company offered her a huge promotion and a guaranteed spot for 10 to 15 years in Atlanta, Georgia. Then she finally accepted. We moved into the suburbs of Alpharetta, which is fairly close to Atlanta. We moved into a big neighborhood, and it was discovered that there were 10 other little girls my age in that neighborhood. So that was really cool. I made a bunch of friends, and one of them lived right next door to me. She's still my very close friend. And our family loved being in the smaller community with friendly neighbors. I'm so blessed that we moved into such a welcoming place and that I was able to make so many lifelong friends. I'm also very grateful for my schooling experience here in Alpharetta. I went to Milton High School, and it was here that I developed my passion for science and helping people. I took as many science classes that my school offered, and at the time, my grandparents recently moved into an assisted living home about 5 minutes away from my house, so I spent a lot of time visiting them and helping them during high school. This is how I decided that I wanted to become a physician's assistant and attend college here at UGA so that I could be closer to my hometown of friends and family while still pursuing my dream. Well, that's just a glimpse of my childhood life. I've adapted to many different lifestyles from many different areas in our nation. Even though it may have been hard, I'm beyond grateful for these experiences, and I'm excited for the new adventures and people life may bring me. Thank you.